Wheat. It has been part of our human diet since the beginning of time. It is nearly unavoidable. Recently, wheat has been changed. The U.S. in particular is adding harmful preservatives to wheat, which makes it increasingly unhealthy to the human body. Other than the hybridization of wheat, there are also some natural characteristics of wheat that are unhealthy. For example, it has gluten. According to Ina Toplier, which has a degree in human nature and is certified by the ACN, CBNS, and AADP, wheat is intolerable by a surprising amount of the population. Also, wheat contains a complex carbohydrate called amylopectin that raises blood sugar. Now, here's some information you need to know about the wheat you are eating every day. American society is powered by greed and money. That is the very reason why the wheat producers added harmful preservatives and toxins into their product. They wanted to make a new, stronger breed of wheat that is resistant to diseases and bugs. But by adding those preservatives, it makes it unhealthy for the human body. As cardiologist Dr. William Davis noted in his book, today's hybridized wheat contains sodium azide, a known toxin. It also goes through a gamma radiation process during manufacturing, which makes it difficult to digest. There are still wheat producers in the U.S. that make it the legitimate way, but it is more expensive. The U.S. producers strive for money and production rather than their quality of food. Another negative of wheat is that it contains gluten. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, and it has there's been no proven positive effects of eating gluten. In fact, it can cause inflammation and other bad side effects. According to Ina Toplier, it is often assumed that gluten intolerance is thought of as a food allergy. However, it is not. It is actually an autoimmune process which affects a alarming percentage of the population. An allergy to gluten is called celiac disease, and eating gluten with celiac disease can cause very bad side effects. However, for those of us that do not have celiac disease, eating gluten can still have bad side effects for you. It can cause inflammation, it can cause bloating, and it can cause fatigue. And this goes for all unhealthy foods in general, which categorize wheat and therefore gluten as an unhealthy food. Which brings me to my next point. Wheat has many of the same characteristics as unhealthy food. It raises blood sugar. According to Ina Toplier, the glycemic index of wheat is very high. It contains amylopectin A, which is more efficiently converted to blood sugar than just about any other carbohydrate, including table sugar. Overdoing the wheat can result in deep visceral fat. Wheat is extremely high in carbohydrates and sugar, which makes it just as unhealthy as any other junk food. Wheat has been changed by modern society. Modern times call for modern measures. Toxins and preservatives have been put into our wheat for the motives of greed and money. Also, gluten is a negative side effect of wheat, as well as the unhealthy side effects of it having a high sugar rate. We are unlocking the mysteries of wheat that we haven't known before our whole lives. The facts that the wheat producers don't want us to know.